Let me tell you something. Millionaires do not make their money by working hard in a 9-to-5 job. In fact, it would take most workers at least 20 years just to make $1 million before taxes. So how do they do it? Well, the secret lies in their multiple streams of income. That's right. Millionaires have figured out how to make their money work for them, instead of the other way around. They don't rely on just one source of income, and that's what sets them apart. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the personal finances of millionaires and their 7 sources of income. Why do they focus on multiple income sources? What are these sources? And how can you apply these lessons to your life? So sit back, grab a notepad, and let's take a leaf out of the Millionaire Playbook. So, why do millionaires have, on average, 7 sources of income? Do they consciously diversify after becoming wealthy? Or is this diversification what makes them rich in the first place? First off, it's crucial to diversify your income and move away from solely relying on employment income. Why? Let me give you a few reasons. By having multiple streams of income, you're massively reducing your own financial risk. If you only have one source of income, and you lose that income, you're in trouble. But if you have several, you have a safety net that can help you weather the storm. Secondly, diversifying your income can increase the amount of money you have left over to save and invest. When you only rely on your 9-to-5, you're limited either by your salary or by the amount of hours you can put in. This is not scalable. You don't have unlimited time. When you have multiple sources of income, you can increase your total earnings and allocate more towards saving and investing. Did you know that according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average American spends 34% of their income on housing, while millionaires spend only around 15%? This enables them to utilize more of their earnings to make more money. Finally, by diversifying your income, you're also widening your range of skills and knowledge. You may discover new talents as you explore different income streams or business ideas. This can be a valuable asset in the long run, as you become more adaptable and versatile in your career and in business. Now that you know why successful people have multiple streams of income, I'm going to tell you what these sources are and discuss why 7 is the magic number. Number 1 is earned income or employment income. This is the one most people are familiar with, the money you make from working your job. The mistake most people make is only ever pursuing employment income, dreaming of getting rich without taking any real action to make it happen. Even if you do get a promotion which you've worked long and hard for, it's probably still not enough to get you up into the ranks of being a millionaire. Focusing only on employment income also leaves you incredibly exposed and vulnerable to the risk of losing this source of income. If you do lose your single income source, you're more prone to falling into debt to meet living costs, setting you back even further on the path to the top. Number 2 is business profits. This is the money you have left over from running your own income-generating business, after paying all the necessary expenses and overheads. This could involve selling a product or service at a price higher than the cost of production, or it could be the creation of digital assets, which are then marketed and sold to buyers online. According to a survey by Fidelity, around 55% of millionaires are business owners. That's because owning a profitable business provides you with freedom and choice. You can reinvest in your business or use it to create passive income streams. Money makes money. Number 3 is interest income. Interest income is the money you make from lending money or investing in bonds. Did you know that Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest men, made his first investment in stocks at the age of 11? He invested $115 into Citi Services, which no longer exists. If he could have invested that $115 in the S&P 500 via an index fund, it would have been worth over $600,000 by January 2019. Warren Buffett often mentions the power of compound interest, But when buying stocks, we're really talking about capital appreciation rather than actual interest. Interest is usually made through the lending of money, and can be a great source of income if the business model is correct. Warren Buffett's experience brings us on to number 4, capital gains. Capital gains are the profits made from the sale of an asset, such as stocks, crypto, real estate, businesses, or index funds. Did you know that between 1950 and 2009, the S&P 500 index returned an average of 9.8% per year? This is why millionaires often invest in assets which have the potential for significant capital gains. This can generate substantial income when the asset is eventually sold. Number 5 is rental income. Rental income is the money you make from owning and letting out real estate. According to a study by the National Multifamily Housing Council, around 35% of US households rent their homes. Millionaires often have investment properties that generate rental income, providing them with a steady stream of passive income. Number 6 is dividend income. This is the money you make from owning stocks which pay dividends. According to a report by JP Morgan, from 1979 to 2019, the average return for dividend-paying stocks was 9.25%. Millionaires often have significant stock portfolios which generate dividend income, providing them with another stream of passive income, which they don't need to do any active work in order to receive year on year. My personal favourite dividend stock is Johnson & Johnson. They provide essential household products, which will always be in demand. They've survived multiple high-profile lawsuits, have raised dividends for 61 continuous years, and have provided an incredible return to investors over the last 40+ years. The best part about this passive income stream is that you don't need to do anything. You buy a small ownership stake in a business which you love and believe in. Then you sit back and collect dividend payments for as long as you like. Finally, the 7th stream of income is royalty income. Royalty income is the money you make from the use of your intellectual property, such as music, books, patents, or other digital products. Did you know that the highest paid author in the world, J.K. Rowling, has a reported net worth of roughly $1 billion? This is largely due to the success of the Harry Potter franchise, which has generated significant royalty income over the years. Millionaires often have intellectual property which generates them significant royalty income for as long as people are still interested in the original product. This source of income is becoming more common with digital products becoming incredibly popular. This income source relies on you creating a high-quality product which people will find value from, and then making sure that there is a consistent source of traffic so that people actually know about it and continuously discover it over a long period of time. It often involves a lot of hard work up front, but can be an incredibly passive, high-income source lasting long into the future. Create once, sell forever. So, why 7? Now that we've looked at these income streams, why is 7 the magic number when it comes to different sources of a millionaire's income? Well, this is the average number of income streams which a millionaire has. Many go on to build more streams as they get wealthier, but some may choose to double down on what's already working instead of trying to find more opportunities. You don't want to reduce the quality of your work or limit the amount of attention you can put into making your ventures a success. There is such a thing as spreading yourself too thin. Many millionaires will also choose to take their foot off the gas, using their newfound financial independence to buy more time, the most precious commodity of all. Believe it or not, many people get rich to allow themselves more freedom, not simply because they want to make as much money as possible. If you want to start out on your path to becoming a millionaire, I'd love for you to subscribe so we can get there together. I produce regular personal finance videos aimed at teaching you core principles of saving and investing for free. Thanks for watching.